Hello, hello, hello. Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Boys are on stream पे. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, guys. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. गाइस जो भी स्ट्रीम पे नहीं हो लाइक कर दो। हेलो मुंगेश भाई वेलकम। हैरिकेन 10 नंबर दाओ दादा। 10 साला पोर्तुगल की ओ रानी की खेलते उन्हीं की खेल तो अच्छा दादा। माइक देवो माइक आ गया माइक आ गया। मैंने अभी चैट खोला ना देखा नहीं मैंने लाइव ऑन हो गया क्या। अरे दादा का तो स्केड्यूल लगा हुआ है तो लाइव आया ही नहीं है। चलो मैच स्टार्ट करते की खेले दादा। सोयाबीन बनाया था सोयाबीन अंडा था अभी था। दादा मैं 10 मिनट दौड़े चैट फोर्सी नहीं बुमकेश भाई मैं ना चैट खोला नहीं था मैं वो सेटिंग कर रहा था स्टोरी डाल रहा था मैंने चैट खोला नहीं था इसीलिए। अभी जस्ट चैट ऑन किया फोन से। अभी लाइव कोड थे की खेले दादा 10:30 ही आज अच्छा अच्छा। मैंने अभी देखा स्केड्यूल लगा हुआ है इसीलिए। पोर्तुगल लेके खेल रहा हूँ दादा आज ठीक है। आज पोर्तुगल का मैच है तो मैं पोर्तुगल लेके खेलूंगा देखो कितना गोल डालूंगा।
So welcome
सोयाबीन
one and all to a
हमारा
picturesque
भालू
evening
लगी
here.
मेरा
A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate
बचपन से
crowd
अच्छा लगता है
demands.
मुझे। स्कूल
I'm
में
Peter
सोयाबीन
Drury,
बहुत
and it's
खाता
my
था मैं।
chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And the shot! Off target by a whisker.
झाड़ू आते उठा के चिलो दीप ना क्यों। झाड़ू आते दादा एडिट कैसा हुआ। फीफा एडिट किया मैंने आज। भी हाथ सेट हो गया दादा यहाँ पे बीजेएमआई पे हाथ सेट नहीं हो रहा है यहाँ पे हो गया। बीजेएमआई भी हाथ सेट हो जाएगा अभी।
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oyarthabal. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Oyarthabal. Tries from a long way out. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal
सीधा
with that.
लगा।
Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's got away from him. Takes a shot. Sufal. And he thumps it clear. Jurashek. And here's Oyarthabal. Now, can he finish? A collective sigh of relief
मोबाइल
from
में
the
खेल रहा
defence.
हूँ नहीं पीसी में खेल रहा हूँ। मैं कीबोर्ड दबाने का आवाज आ रहा है जरा बताना। मैंने नॉइस मतलब इतने दिन से मैं खेल रहा था ना, मतलब 1-2 दिन से जब से खेल रहा हूँ, बीस्ट बता रहा था कि मेरा कीबोर्ड दबाने का आवाज़ आ रहा है, मतलब बैकग्राउंड नॉइज़ आ रहा था। तो मैंने आज बैकग्राउंड नॉइज़ को थोड़ा सही किया, देखो अभी आ रहा है क्या कीबोर्ड दबाने का आवाज़। पीसी तो सहज ना, बट प्रैक्टिस कर लिया ना, मेरा हाथ सेट हो गया अभी। अभी सब माइंड का गेम है दादा।
Nicked it back promptly. He's looking wide. Now it's Son Heung-min. Chance for a shot! Missed by a
विपिन
fraction.
पाचिलम आज सुनते पाची ना, हाँ मैंने सही कर लिया। नॉइस कैंसलेशन ना मैंने सही कर लिया, कैसे करते हैं वो। असल में वो स्ट्रीम लैब से सब कुछ जुड़ गया था ना, ओबीएस स्ट्रीम लैब सबका हो गया था,
Valverde kept his eye on it, and he's there.
इसीलिए।
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Manchester United have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Barida. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Son Heung-min. Tries a shot!
और नॉट, हाँ अगर तुम्हारा तो बैकग्राउंड नॉइस नहीं आता है, अगर आएगा तो मुझे बताना, सही कर दूंगा। वो मैंने फिल्टर लगाया था, मतलब जब मैंने वो है ना स्ट्रीम लैब जब अपडेट किया था, उड़ गया था ना, तो मैंने लगा तो लिया था, लेकिन थोड़ा सा ऊपर नीचे गलत लगाया
There's a
था, इसीलिए
defensive
से
height
बैकग्राउंड नॉइस
advantage
आता
here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. The Czech Republic are looking to go forward now.
है। गोल,
He's having a hit!
अब
Just
ऐसा मारो
too
पाओ
much
के।
fractions.
Oh, he just got it
गोलकीपर
ever
की
so
देवता।
slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
এটা এখন ওয়ার্ম আপ मैच खेलते हैं, এখন पोर्तुगल टीम नहीं खेलबो, टीम बानिए चाहिए हमें, मैंने टीम मतलब क्या बोलो तो यहाँ पे खरीदना पड़ता है पीसी में, पोर्तुगल का एक पैक होता है, किसी भी टीम को लेके खेलो ना।
The Czech Republic couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And here's Fagioli. Fagioli!
पता गोल दिलम
Goal! Manchester United!
ओ सैंग
Manchester United take the lead. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile.
Oh,
Such
goal again.
immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the score
साढ़े
his
10
due
बजे
as
मैच है
well.
ना
I mean, he
पोर्तुगल
had
और
that sharpness of
उज्बेकिस्तान,
mind and clinical edge.
थंबनेल कैसा है दादा? डिस्प्ले भी दिखा था इधर, पूरा एकदम लग रहा है कि मैं टेलीविजन पे देख रहा हूँ, पर ये गेम एक्चुअल पूरा एकदम बहुत ही अच्छा है, पीसी लेवल का गेम है। हेलो रक्षित भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। थोड़ा ग्राफिक्स सारो हाई करो, 120 एफपीएस पे मैंने किया
Manchester
है
United
फिलहाल,
have taken the lead.
60 में खेल रहा था कल,
Yeah, and
बट आज
just
मैंने
as the
120 पे
manager's been
करके खेला।
reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Schick. Robertson. And the two sides separated by the
देखो कैसे
game's
पास
only
एक खेलता हूँ
breakthrough
मैं।
moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Robertson. And Son Heung-min. And he's chosen to go back. And it's Fagioli. Great ball. And the finish! It's in!
और एक गोल,
A quite incredible spell.
पीसी में
They
देखो मैं
are
कैसा खेलता हूँ,
flying.
अमी
It
जेटा
was
खेल
a
मोबाइल
great
पे
finish.
काफी
He
बड़ा,
put it
हाँ
away with
मोबाइल
great
में तो फिर
poise,
ऐड वैड भी
dead-eye
आता है ना।
accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 20, Mikel Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal.
कैसा लिया देखो, जगह बनाया और यहाँ शूट कर दिया हमने। तुम डाउनलोड करो ना पीसी में, अभी खेलेंगे, मल्टीप्लेयर भी है इसमें। मैं मल्टीप्लेयर खेलना चाहता हूँ, या तो अपने एक टीम बना के खेलना चाहता हूँ। पुर्तगाल का खरीदना पड़ेगा, पता है,
Things
1800
starting
रुपये
to look
लगेगा टीम।
very comfortable.
I think
पैक
there's been a
खरीदना
greater
पड़ता है।
menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And he's found a way past. Steaming on goalwards. So much. Can he finish?
अरे shit, not
Oh,
a
that
shot।
was no routine save.
लाइक कर
Son
दो गाइस, जो भी
Heung-min
नहीं वाला
clearly
स्क्रीन
thought he
पे।
had the beating of the keeper.
रक्षित भाई इधर गया, रक्षित। जो भी नहीं वाला गाइस, स्ट्रीम पे डबल टैप करके लाइक कर दो। चलो अभी अपना कॉर्नर है।
Manchester United have their second corner now.
পিসিতে করলে দাদা আমার মাদারবোর্ড আবার উঠে যায়। আচ্ছা আচ্ছা আচ্ছা।
And that has been knocked clear. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Oyath, and the shot!
दादा और एक गोल।
Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring,
अभी तो
truly
वार्म अप कर रहा हूँ,
purring.
पुर्तगाल की टीम से खेलूंगा अभी इस मैच के बाद।
And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here,
आज
Peter, is
शाम वाले
thank his
स्ट्रीम में ना
teammates for the
10-10 गोल
pass
मारा है
and put
मैंने,
it on a
बहुत सारे
plate for
गोल।
him.
Number 20, Mikel
And now he has two.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal.
A case now of complete
गेम
control.
खेलता हूँ तब। अच्छा
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Son Heung-min. Manchester United have scored two quick goals here. And Akanji. Robertson.
भी आपने में खेल रहा हूँ, देखो।
Chance!
क्या
Oh,
दिया
wonderful!
देखो।
What a goal!
और एक गोल,
A
रोकेट राइट।
finish of true class! Again, in
Yeah, check my
a
dear,
trice,
Bhagwan.
and they are soaring!
The goal scored for Manchester United.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Oh, some astute defending there. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, this is a great position. Driving through the... Shot at goal!
गोल।
Oh, good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
मेसी ने गोल दिया।
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
United. Number 18, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Manchester United are... And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
And please
Manchester
welcome
United
Manchester
really are
Field.
in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Jimenez. And it's Valverde. To Messi. Now it's Valverde. It's a pretty loose pass. Barida. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh no, this does not look good. Fagioli. Is there any support? Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Has another go! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Now it's Oyarzabal. He's on it, can he get away? That's a good ball. Caught offside that time.
Offside.
Oyarzabal wins the duel this time. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min driving forwards. Little pass back. And he shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Chance, surely! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
72,306.
Akanji. Mikel Oyarzabal looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if he's denied a chance to make the ball stick, Peter, the threat is obviously minimised.
He is through here. Schick is onto this. And back to the keeper. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, that's neat. Picked out, great chance! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
77 minutes is number 44, Fagioli. Fagioli. Fagioli.
Mikel Oyarzabal. And he's in on goal. He's having a shot! So, third corner of the game. Decent chance! And a neat finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 7.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's felt shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
83 minutes is...
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Fagioli.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Barida. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Closing in on goal. And it's Fagioli. Now it's Valverde. Might be real chance! And he steered it beyond the post.
Substitutions taking place.
The Czech Republic have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
The muscular approach does pay off here. Son Heung-min. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's beaten the last man. He's having a pop. That is brilliant from Mikael Oyarzabal. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And no, he's seen through all of that. And he's running through. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's that, the end. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for... Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. And it's Son Heung-min. Serginho. He's having a hit! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched. That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
That's Valverde. Valverde. Oh, cracking ball. Valverde! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and look the more likely to register first.
Gets a good foot in there. That's Valverde. And this is... It's Son Heung-min! Kamavinga. He's had it taken off him. Portugal are seeing more of the ball, but still... And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Son Heung-min. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Kamavinga. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's free, he has and a chance! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well, that's a dangerous... Valverde! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Great ball, and he's in here. Decent chance! And a neat finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
And yes, it's him again. Portugal are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Valverde. Akanji. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Serginho cuts it out. Van Dijk. Dumfries. He's picked his way through. Now it's Valverde. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that's a tidy finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Played out to the left flank. Oh, shooting chance! And he's stuck it away. They are purring, truly purring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Joelinton cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Robertson. Steaming on goalwards. He's having a shot! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that is indeed the final act. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Portugal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Portugal have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Could move up a gear here. Robertson. Backward it goes. And here's Valverde. And he's managed to get free. Has a shot! Akanji wins the duel this time. Now it's Valverde. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, strongly challenged there. He has a... It's Son Heung-min! And there's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Linton. Messi. Valverde looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Just about up to the hour now. Over to the right flank. Oh, good take in a good area. Nice interception, well timed. Shot could be on. And the finish! And we have our very first corner. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there!
Hey down, welcome.
And
यार
it
वन
adds
में कैसे
further
खेलूंगा
to a
बीजे में
heavily one-sided
डिवाइस खराब है
scoreline.
भाई
This is getting punishing.
FIFA एंजॉय कर भाई
Absolutely no element of fluke
देख
either.
कैसा गोल दिया
Makes
मैंने
this even more worrying in some ways.
And now he has two.
रिप्ले देख ना प्यारा सा मारा मैंने क्या हाल चले दीजिए डॉन
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Valverde. Closing in on goal. Now then, and the shot! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi. Now Van Dijk. Foot in. Now it's Valverde. Look at the space here. Again the flag's up. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So off he goes. He was the star turn, and he's being received accordingly.
Listen, by taking him off now, the hat-trick hero gets a lovely ovation from the crowd, and I think the opposition will be just glad to see the back of him.
Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 13.
Son Heung-min picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! Oh, good finish. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Número 18.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Akanji. Son Heung-min. Oh, super! Son Heung-min! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 10.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Seus lugares a número 19. Número 17.
Driving through the middle, and that is expertly dealt with. Camavinga, oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And this is Messi.
That's good play from him.
Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And he shoots! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Linton. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Son Heung-min, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
तो मार्च भाई वेलकम, क्या हाल चाल है?
And we're underway.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts.
And the finish! Goal! Portugal! The first significant strike.
Look at the goal, bro.
There was no getting to that.
How was the
no
goal,
getting
bro?
to it
How was
at
the
all.
goal?
Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh, now he can run away with it. And this is Son Heung-min. That's destined for the flank. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Son Heung-min. That's going wide left. And here's Valverde. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot's on. He's having a shot! Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pressing high and with purpose. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Portugal already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Camavinga. He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Ferran Torres. Now it's Valverde. He's in a great position here. There's the shot! And that's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Marcou para Portugal. Aos 20 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 8.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Lovely bit of skill. Now he's having a shot! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Número 10.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Closing in on goal. And he will... Can he finish? And one more try!
I think that's great defending.
Good chance here! And how did he not make it 4?
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Back towards the middle. Played out to the left flank. This looks chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Fernandez. Camavinga. Oh, he's having a go! No, he's missed it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Camavinga. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is good alertness. Yamal in with the challenge. Kane. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Son Heung-min. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, good ball!
Valverde really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Valverde is onto this. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now this could be a chance. Pinches it off him. Mbappe.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
And
compensação.
Fernandes. Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. Shapes to shoot! And that's a good finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And that is all they have time for. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Portugal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Portugal are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So, real chance! And he hits the net! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Valverde simply refused to be outdone there. Distributed tidily. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Son Heung-min. It's a really well-measured ball. Backward it goes. And a shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Pacho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
कार्तिक भाई वेलकम।
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
ये
Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Camavinga.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And it's Camavinga. And Akanji. Valverde being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Steaming on goalwards. There's the shot! No, it's wide.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Portugal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Valverde being withdrawn, but not without warm applause.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay about that now. I think if the manager had taken him off a goal earlier, I think he would have been a little bit upset about that, but now that he's got his hat-trick, I think all's okay.
Camavinga. Portugal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Driving through the middle. Chance to shoot! And that's a sharp finish.
अगर भूल गए तो बता दूं कि बोंगेस भाई
And it
वाला
adds
आपको
further to a
पता है
heavily one-sided
कभी जिता के
scoreline.
रहोगे
This is
क्या
getting punishing.
यस गोल देखो हाथ सेट हो गया ना मेरा
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter.
कीपर पे मेरा हाथ सेट हो
You
गया
can't blame them.
विजय माई से हट के
And
फिर
in
रन
a
हो गया।
trice, the substitute has
रिप्ले
scored
देखो।
already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
पूरा बाहर की साइड से गोल मारा।
Van Dijk. Oh, they could be caught out here. Goes back. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga touches it back. Robertson. Goes to finish! And he stuck it away. And the chasm continues to widen. A
Goal देखो, goal।
brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Número 10.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's got away from him. Oh, that's ambitious. Into the last quarter of an hour. Showing good feet. Look at the space here. It's Son Heung-min! And that's wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Número 10.
Time for a change in personnel. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Portugal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Now it's Son Heung-min. Robertson. And the shot! He's put it wide.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. And can he finish it?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Kane. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Good ball and a shot! And that has faded wide.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And this is Son Heung-min. Well, that has not gone well. Fernandes. And it's Van Dijk. Could be danger here. He's picked his way through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Yamal. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, important interception. And that's that. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Portugal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, running in behind.
Portugal are already in celebration mode, free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. And here's Valverde. And the shot! Goal! Portugal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Aos 8 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 10.
Portugal gain their reward with an early goal. Now it's Valverde. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Caicedo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's made its way to him. He's found some space. Decent chance! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Big chance! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Nicely spread. And here's Son Heung-min. Now there's a fine ball. Chance for a shot! And no mistake. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Look at the space here. Oh, look at the space here. Takes a shot!
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Could be danger here. Valverde. A lot of space ahead of him. Chance, surely! And a neat finish. They are purring, truly purring.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Marcou para Portugal. Número 8.
And that is indeed the final act. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Portugal look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, and he shoots! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. Valverde! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Valverde being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
shot could be on. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fagioli did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Valverde. Valverde driving forwards. Great ball and he's in. Great chance! It's bounced back off the post. Son Heung-min. No, he's not getting his way. He's gone for goal. Valverde is onto this. Fagioli.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Valverde. He's in a great position here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Yamal. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! Oh, good finish! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Caicedo. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. This looks promising. Oh, good spread. And that is as far as it goes. Portugal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Obrigado pela vossa cooperação.
Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And here's Valverde. Valverde! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's Valverde. the finish! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, I just think it was really good movement, but I think a couple of defenders got caught ball watching there when they should have been picking up the danger man.
Portugal breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Valverde is onto this. Oh, that's nice. He's found some space. Shot, surely! He's got away with one there. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oyarzabal. Portugal are enjoying this surprise lead. And it's Son Heung-min. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's a really well-measured ball. Son Heung-min. Now it's Valverde. Is there any support? He might not... And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Over to the right flank.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Oh, super! There's the shot! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Portugal are, and that is indeed the final act.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Portugal looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So right back into the action. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Jimenez. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Kane. Now Son Heung-min. Robertson. And Akanji. And it's Robertson. Portugal with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Picked out, brilliant shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And we have our very first corner. on for goal! Loose chance! And how good was that? A finish of true class! And they are disappearing out of sight. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Valverde. Strokes it back. Now there's a fine ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Spread to the right. Steaming on goalwards. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Great ball, and a chance! And that is faded wide.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Valverde being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Vamos ter 5 minutos de compensação.
Played out wide. Fernandes. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Portugal are already in celebration mode, free from pressure, free from tension, All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now. Steaming on goalwards. They're urging it. He's had a shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Número 6.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he's found a way past. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment today. Valverde! And that's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Son Heung-min. Portugal already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Driving through the middle. And the finish! And he's straight offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now it's Valverde. Shot could be on. A real chance! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Valverde. Oh, good spread. Oh, this looks sharp.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
And he shoots! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Superb from Valverde! A finish right from the top draw. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Marcou para Portugal.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Dos nossos jogadores.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Portugal producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. And we are back underway. And he's got away from him. And it's made its way to him. Might be danger here. Picked out brilliantly. Forced to go back. Chance, surely! Now, how often do you see that?
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Caicedo. That's a good ball out wide. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Valverde. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Almost an hour gone. He's in a great position here. Is there any support? He might not need it. Look at the space here. Oh, can he finish? Just cruising. They are cruising. They are playing them off the park. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. He's on it. Can he get away? Now there's a fine ball. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Donnarumma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Substituição para Portugal.
Portugal making further changes here, and in quick succession. He got amongst the goals. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. He's going for goal! Caicedo. Messi.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
He's having a hit! Robertson. Nicely aimed pass. In with the challenge.
Vamos ter 3 minutos
It's a
de
pretty loose
compensação.
pass. He's beaten the last man, and he's in on goal. Closing in on goal. Picked out, and a shot! Oh, and the referee says that that is it. Portugal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness. Portugal are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. Now it's Dembele. Messi. And this is Dembele. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. Son Heung-min. Now it's Valverde. Real chance here. Chance for a shot! Goal! Portugal! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Aos 3 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 8.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. He's gone for goal. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Now it's Dembele. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Messi. Now it's Trossard. Portugal find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Valverde. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Valverde! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Van Dijk. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Valverde! And a neat finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Valverde. Akanji. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Son Heung-min. Trossard. And it's Robertson. Well, that pass isn't the best. Good ball, good take. Camavinga. Oh, it's Dembele. Caicedo. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he is dashing away. Now it's Messi. Now it's Valverde. Valverde. He's had it taken off him. Akanji. Son Heung-min does well to get it back. Now it's Valverde. And he's got away from him. Gets a good foot in there. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That's Valverde. Shot a goal! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Portugal find a position of real strength now. And he's managed to get free. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Akanji. And it's Camavinga. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Portugal absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Portugal clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Valverde really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Over to the right flank. Can he get on the end of this? Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. And this is Son Heung-min. That's Valverde. Real chance! Goal! This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Valverde being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Akanji does really well to win the ball there. Valverde played out to the left flank. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Akanji. And Caicedo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's Dembele. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though.
That's rather hopeful. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, it's Valverde. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a good ball out wide. Trossard, he's picked his way through. And it's Caicedo. He'll try from distance. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Spread out to the left. Distributed tidily. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. There will be a throw-in. Camavinga. And that has put paid to that. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that is a nice touch. And here's it's Dembele! Oh, it's hit the post! Akanji. Valverde. Akanji. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Robertson. That is ended up in no man's land. Van Dijk. It's Camavinga. Akanji. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Valverde. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Messi. Now it's Trossard. Oh, Dembele! And that's a good finish.
Marcou para o Paris Saint-Germain. Aos 90 minutos de jogo, com a camisola número 10. Substituição para Portugal.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. 2 minutes to be added on. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Akanji. And that will be it. Portugal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.